hardcore domination. You know what Langley expects. Get it done. Controlling Bravo. Securing Charlie. Losing A. Bravo's on. The lead is on. Charlie secured.
Oh man, some contact. I don't know.
Losing Bravo. Losing B.
Damn, man. Right, man.
Losing Bravo.
Hey, bro, that shit landing on me. Come on, man.
Lost B. Securing Alpha. Taking A.
Damn. Oh, man.
Securing B. Taking Bravo underway. Bravo zone secure.
Damn, man. And that.
Losing B. Losing Bravo.
I don't like looking at you. I don't like it. But it's happening.
Bravo lost. Taking B.
I'm thinking that.
Hostile RCXD in your AO. Securing Zone A. B locked down.
Come on, man.
Deploying Archangel.
Losing B. Losing Bravo.
TACOM, I need eyes overhead.
By itself. I don't like you.
Hostile UAV established overhead. Losing B. Taking A. We lost B.
Fuck.
Alpha secure.
Come on, man. Shameful that I gotta go to y'all, my boy.
We've lost Charlie. Securing B. B secured. We're losing Alpha. Lost A. Securing zone A. Zone A secure.
Enemy spring mine.
Losing Bravo. Securing C. We control zone C. Losing A.
Fucking head big touchdown.
Lost Alpha. Taking B. Bravo zone secure.
Damn, man. Oh, yo.
Deploying sentry turret.
What's up with this fucking motherfucker? He keep on team killing me, yo. Where you at, yo? Fucking mother freaker.
Okay, still prepping fire.
Taking Alpha. Enemy care package.
Man.
Get a
But-
UAV on grid.
Losing B. Securing Alpha. Losing Bravo.
Impact grenade.
Taking A. They're taking C. We're losing Charlie. Securing zone A. Losing B.
Man.
Taking Alpha. We lost B. Securing Alpha. They're taking C. Controlling Bravo. Taking Bravo underway. B secured. Locking down Charlie.
Available.
Zone Charlie locked down.
Electronic countermeasures active. UAV commencing surveillance operation.
Feel that? They're about to break. Give them a nudge. Losing Bravo. Hostile sentry turret active.
Cloaker MTL 50% check. UAV MTL 50% check.
Bravo lost.
Counter UAV terminating from operations. Time expired. UAV RTB.
Bravo is ours. All threats neutralized. Scour the area. Find whatever they're hiding.
Yes, that is how you execute.
Neutralized. Incoming Semtex. Bye-bye.
Oh, it's like I don't know.
Hardcore hardpoint. Go time. Capture the objective. Hardpoint locked down. Hostiles have the hardpoint. Concussion grenade. Hardpoint is secure. Hostiles have captured the hardpoint. Hostile stunned. Sometimes front. Hardpoint locked down. Hardpoint identified. Smoke deployed.
Damn.
Hardpoint active. Hardpoint is secure.
Man.
TACOM, get a UAV in the air.
Hostiles have the hardpoint. Hardpoint locked down. Hostiles have captured the hardpoint.
Oh. Damn. Come on, Daffy.
Hardpoint is secure. We've taken control. Hardpoint located. Enemy is down. Hardpoint is active. Hostile grenade. Hostiles have the hardpoint.
Move out my way, man.
Come on, you're losing this fight. Hardpoint locked down.
Damn.
Fucking bye-bye.
Fucking bye-bye. He's running top of you, man.
Captured the hardpoint. Hardpoint identified.
Bombing. Damn.
Hardpoint active. Hostiles at the hardpoint. Hostile gone. Hardpoint is secure. Warm up set.
Here we go. Sector is available. Prep for launch.
Hostiles captured the hardpoint. Back up. I need eyes overhead.
Music on.
Damn turret established. Hardpoint located.
Oh, get back, man.
Hardpoint is active.
No,
Hardpoint locked
die
down.
her.
Boy, care package.
God damn. Focus is terminating you.
Hostiles at the hardpoint. Bion, requesting UAV tasking. Hardpoint is secured.
Your Samsuret has been destroyed.
Bion, authorizing Watchdog Kilo operation. Hostiles have captured the hardpoint. Hardpoint locked down.
Put for the me, man. It's hard.
Hardpoint is hardpoint active. Hardpoint is secure. These died.
Man, go up, man. Damn, yo. Oh! Damn, man! Faster! Need some speed, man! Come on!
Focus commencing counter UAV operation.
Incoming flashback. Stun inbound.
Damn, I knew it was behind me, man.
Hardpoint located.
Focus reporting your reserves at 50%.
Construction grenade. Hardpoint
Come on,
locked
yo.
This is Focus. Your vehicle. RTV.
Come on!
Damn turret's up.
Damn. No, I'll see it.
Commence care package
Man.
delivery. TACOM, get a UAV in the air. Hostiles at the hardpoint.
Where you at? Where you at, man?
Hostiles have captured the hardpoint. Hardpoint identified. Hardpoint active. Hardpoint is secure.
He's running too hard. That's not for her.
Hostiles have the hard point. Hard point locked down. Hostiles have captured the hard point.
Damn, man. Get away from me, man. Can't even get a kill with somebody being nosy, man.
Hostiles have the hard point. Hard point is active. Hard point is secure.
Damn. Right your fucking head.
No medals for second place. Crush those dirtbags. Hostiles have captured the hard point. Hardpoint locked down. Hardpoint identified. Hardpoint active. Hostiles have the hardpoint. Hardpoint is secure. Hostiles have captured the hardpoint. Hardpoint locked down. Hardpoint is secure. Hostiles have the hardpoint.
Breaking out rocket launcher.
Hardpoint locked down. Hardpoint located. Hardpoint is active. Hostiles have captured the hardpoint. Firing arcade zone. Hardpoint is secure. Perfect execution. The Pantheon's probably pissing its
We don't get medals for that, I'll call the president myself.
Took one out. Engaging.
They say father. That's what I was saying. I'm trying to get a girl somewhere, I don't know where.
turret detected in your AO.
Focus terminating
Secure it, Zone A. Losing B. Lost B. You gonna let a bunch of company assholes beat you? Fight back, damn it! Enemy UAV inbound. They're taking C. Damn it, they must have hacked our comms. Go dark. We'll pick you up later.
You know, big storms.
Hardcore hardpoint. Go time. Capture the objective.
Whoa!
Hardpoint locked down. Nice. We're pulling ahead. Hostiles have the hardpoint. This shit ain't working. We've lost the advantage.
Man, man,
Hardpoint
see
is
that?
secure. We got the lead. Now hold it. Hostiles have captured the hardpoint. You've fallen behind. Hardpoint locked down. Hardpoint identified.
Oh my God, it's fucking lagging. Lagging.
Hardpoint active.
Fuck.
Hostiles have the hardpoint. Hardpoint is secure. We've taken control. needs ours. Hostiles have the hard point. Hard point is secure.
Aw.
Hard
You
point
can't tell
located.
who's enemy, man. Horrible gaming.
Hard point is active. Hostiles captured the hard point. Hard point locked down.
Concussion grenade!
Ready for deployment.
Hard point is secure.
UAV available for tasking.
Hostiles have the hard point.
Counter UAV available for tasking.
Hostiles have captured the hard point. Hard point locked down. Hard point is secure. Hard point identified. Semtex, front!
TACOM, get a care package on my grid.
Your tech itself was destroyed.
Counter UAV above. Music on.
Hard point active.
UAV in the turret. We have eyes on.
Hard point locked down.
Focus reporting fuel reserves 50%.
UAV MTL 50%. Check.
Chin.
This is Focus. We are bingo fuel. RTV.
Thanks for the work. UAV overflight terminated.
Hostiles have the hard point. Hard point is secure. Hard point located. Hard point is active. Hostiles have captured the hard point.
TACOM, LDBR on my mark.
Hard point locked down. Hostiles have the hard point. Hard point is secure. Hostiles have captured the hard point. Hard point locked down. Hostiles have the hard point. Hard point is secure. Hard point identified. Hard point active. Hostiles have captured the hard point. Hard point locked down.
Five down.
Oh man.
Hard point located. Hostiles have the hard point. Hard point is secure. Hard point is active. Hard point locked down.
Semtex, front.
Finish line's in sight. Don't let up. have captured the hard point. Hard point identified.
Driving RCXD.
Hard point is secure. Hostiles have the hard point. Hostile UAV established overhead. Hard point active. Hostiles have captured the hard point. Hard point located.
Nowhere to run when I'm around.
Enemy UAV inbound. Hard point locked down. Hard point is active. Hard point is secure.
Oh, get over here. Teammate was getting in front of me, man.
CIA's a bunch of proud bastards. They won't forget
When
this.
are we gonna get a real fucking challenge?
Hardcore domination. Capture the objective.
No.
Zone C secure. Securing B. B locked down. We've claimed the advantage, now hold it.
Enemy throwing C4.
Losing B. Taking A. We're losing Charlie. Losing Bravo. All locations secured. Hold your positions. We lost B. They're taking C. We lost C. Taking B.
Commencing capture operation.
B secured.
Get a UAV on grid.
C up.
Oh.
Losing B.
Took out that traitor.
Taking C.
Blast trap armed.
We're losing Alpha. We lost A. Losing Bravo. Securing C.
Authorizing napalm strike.
Losing B. Charlie secured.
Requesting care package deployed.
Contact. Enemy SAM turret. Hostile stun.
SAM turret established.
Semtex incoming.
TACOM Stone requesting napalm strike. Deploying Archangel. Archangel's armed up.
Oh man, I thought it was a dead body, man.
We're losing Charlie.
Damn, nigga. Man.
We lost Charlie. Losing Bravo.
Crimson is
Controlling
taking
Bravo.
the objective.
Taking Alpha. Taking Bravo underway.
Damn.
Hostile care
Throwing
package
smoke.
inbound. Bravo is on. Zone Alpha captured.
Setting blast trap. Care package spotted. Got
Enemy
you,
UAV
you fuck.
inbound.
Deploying SAM turret.
Losing B.
Safety turret established.
Bravo lost. Losing A. Locking down Charlie.
Authorizing napalm strike.
Controlling Bravo.
Adler marking care package LZ.
Securing Zone A. Lock down A. You're falling behind, Crimson.
Hostile Neutralized your scrambler.
Beginning capture.
Requesting recon above.
Our
Taking
orders.
Bravo
Capture
underway.
the objective. Blast trap deployed.
Archangel prepping fire.
Be locked down.
Damn. Oh man, I ain't seen him.
Lost speed. Securing B.
Oh man. Oh.
We're losing Alpha. Controlling Bravo.
Semtex front.
Oh.
Eyes on enemy mark.
Taking C.
Capturing the
Securing
objective.
B. Bravo zone secure. Securing Charlie. Losing A.
I get the last word. Cover me. Taking the objective.
Ready for deployment.
We're losing Alpha.
Hopping. Capturing
Securing
the
C.
objective. Bringing in recon.
Established overhead.
All locations locked down. Dig in and hold them.
Hostile terminate.
UAV fuel check 50%.
Smoke out.
Scrambler front. TACOM, drop care package on my beacon.
RC testing request.
Blast trap armed.
UAV exiting your grid.
We're winning. Keep it that way.
Friendly. Friendly.
Hellstorm strike available.
Securing Alpha.
Zero designated Hellstorm target.
At launch acceptability region. Hellstorm out.
Setting blast trap.
2 kills.
Deploying smoke.
Come on, man.
Hostile C4.
Damn.
Taking Alpha.
Oh,
Sam turret up.
all the way over there.
Taking turret up.
Blast trap deployed.
Tackle. Get a napalm strike on my beacon.
Smoke out. Hostile concussion spotted. Commencing
Securing
capture
Alpha.
operation. Not you, traitor.
Hold the line, Crimson. Yards to lose. Hostile RCXD in
Man,
your
come
AO.
on.
Securing Zone A.
Damn, y'all.
Stood a chance. Proceed to extract symptoms.
Attack up, near up. We did it. They are retreating.
That's 5 kills. Target ID. Wasted. Ted, just warming up.
Oh, this is good. Turn.
Hardcore domination. Use of deadly force has been approved. Locking
Enemy
down
moving.
Charlie.
Someone has to die first.
Taking Bravo underway.
They're cooked.
Control Zone C.
God. That was a good fucking high spot, y'all.
Incoming stun. Last trap armed.
They're taking C.
Enemy off the board.
Losing Bravo. Locking C.
Capture.
Zone Charlie locked down.
Oh man. Man, where he at, man? I don't see nothing out there.
We're losing Charlie.
Enemy grenade.
Taking B. Taking C. underway. Secured.
Damn, man.
Enemy scout post detected.
Musa.
Losing B. Hostile UAV established overhead. Losing Bravo. Taking A.
TACOM, authorize LDBR strike.
They're taking C.
Sentry turrets up.
Enemy black down.
Securing Zone A.
Adler marking care package LZ.
Hostile LDBR drop detected.
Damn.
Losing B.
TACOM, I need eyes overhead.
Oh, he's in the middle.
Losing Bravo. Bravo lost.
Black incoming front.
Taking B. We're losing Charlie. Controlling Bravo.
Damn, come on, I shouldn't hit him. Fuck. Oh, they got hit, man. Come on, man. I thought I was in the safe zone.
Incoming flash.
Should have known better, man. Come on, man.
They're taking C.
Man, we gotta get a better game than this, man. This is horrible. Oh, this one. I gotta
We're
use the
losing
bathroom.
Charlie.
This shit is. Tear this shit out. Oh, man. Man. Oh.
Hostile UAV established overhead. Securing Charlie. Zone Charlie locked down.
Your scrambler has been destroyed.
Fuck, man. Oh, man.
Enemy UAV inbound.
Oh, my. What the fuck? Get around. Oh. Can't hold everything, man.
Securing B.
Bullshit, man. should been
Taking
happy.
Bravo underway.
Assaulting target.
Man, this nigga right here, you can jump in.
Controlling Bravo.
Oh man, I'm trying to go to the side. This nigga climbing, man. Hey, none of them see y'all.
Secret. LGBR incoming. Securing B. B locked down. They're taking C.
Available. UAV available for tasking. UAV prepped for launch.
Come on, man.
Cloaker in position. Deploying ECM. UAV in the turn. We have eyes on.
We're losing Charlie. Watchdog Kilo incoming on your location. Losing B.
Cloaker reporting power reserve 50%. UAV mission timeline 50% extension. Cloaker killing music. Headed home. We're flying on you. UAV returning.
Losing Bravo.
Damn, teammate, man. Damn, we lost it on a teammate grenade, man. Come on, throw it better.
Bravo is ours.
No trophies over there, man. Damn, man. Team killing with the game on the line, bro.
Your tactics are working. Find
This is
another way.
horrible, man.
Hostile UAV established overhead. Losing B. They're taking C. Losing Bravo. Taking A. Losing B.
Supposed to play like this from the beginning, bro.
Damn it, Crimson, that's not good enough.
Fall back to the CCP. We got wiped out.
Oh. There's nobody else.
Hardcore domination. Work quick and clean. No witnesses. Taking B. Securing Alpha. Losing A. We're losing Alpha. Bravo lost. Losing A. Taking C. Bravo zone secure.
Ready for deployment.
Damn, nigga.
Crimson is taking the objective.
Losing Bravo. Charlie secured. Losing B. Losing Bravo. We've taken the lead. Stay on task. We're losing Charlie. Losing B. They're taking C. Losing Bravo. We lost B.
5 enemies.
We're losing Charlie.
Oh man, come on. Fucking nagging.
Net call. Enemy watchdog helo inbound.
Semtex,
Into that big fast. Damn, you missed
Requesting
him,
recon
yo.
above.
They're taking C. We're losing Charlie. Taking Alpha. Zone Alpha captured. They're taking C. We're losing Charlie.
Man.
We're losing all
Wow.
zones. Securing B. They're taking C. We've claimed the advantage, now hold it. They've taken the lead.
Free ride.
Securing Zone A. Taking B. B secured. Securing Alpha.
Oh.
Losing B. Location secure. Maintain current posture. The lead is ours. We're losing Alpha.
They're requesting LVBR.
Losing Bravo.
Using Archangel.
Losing A. We lost Alpha. Taking A.
Beginning capture.
Losing B. Taking Alpha. We're losing Charlie. Taking A. All objectives locked down. Hold the enemy back.
Damn coward.
Losing
Get off me.
Bravo.
TACOM, I need eyes overhead.
Losing B. Losing Bravo. Losing B. They're taking C.
Available.
We're losing Alpha.
UAV established overhead.
We lost A.
UAV MTL 50%. Check.
Securing Zone A.
Get a UAV on grid.
Mission timeline expired. UAV RTB.
Main requesting watchdog helo tasking.
Grenade coming in.
Hostiles, neutralized your scrambler.
Taking Alpha. Securing Alpha. All locations secured. Hold your positions. They're right where we want them. Finish the job. Losing Bravo.
Sentry turret established.
Losing B. Mission goals are green. Dispatching teams from our survivors.
The day is ours. The traitors are done.
Here we go. Back on the move.
That's it in the lobby.
Hardcore hardpoint. Secure the objective.
Oh.
Hostiles have the hardpoint. Hardpoint is secure. Hostiles have captured the hardpoint. Hardpoint locked down. Hostiles have the hardpoint. Hardpoint located.
Damn, man.
Hardpoint is active. Hardpoint is secure.
Damn, something got my fucking face.
Hostiles have captured the hardpoint.
Man, how'd he capture it, man? Damn, you bastard. Fucking bastard. Tell you, this should take mad
Hardpoint
points. You
identified.
team kill somebody? Or that team killing will stop quick.
Hardpoint active.
Don't let them rank up.
Hardpoint locked down. Enemy UAV inbound.
Oh, he's taking so long. Hurry up.
Hostiles have the hardpoint.
Behind us. Oh, I hate when they go the same direction. Damn. Chilling like a wasp.
Hardpoint is secure.
Oh,
Hardpoint
shoot
located.
up there, man. He's over here watching me dodge the
Hostiles
bullets,
have
man.
captured the
Shoot up
hardpoint.
there.
Hardpoint locked down.
Yeah.
Hardpoint is active. Hostiles have the hardpoint. Hostiles have captured the hardpoint. Hardpoint is secure. Hardpoint identified.
Difference between you and me, I learned from my mistakes.
Nice.
Hardpoint active. Hardpoint locked down.
Oh, man. Come on, man. My flank just gave him up, man.
Deploying Archangel.
Hostiles have the hardpoint.
Trying to get away from this dude right here next to me.
We've given up the lead. Hardpoint is secure. We've taken the lead. Stay on task.
Ah.
Hardpoint located. Hardpoint is active.
Incoming
Hostiles
fire.
have captured the hardpoint.
RCXD maneuvering.
Hostiles reclaimed the lead. Hardpoint locked down. We're winning. Keep it that way.
SAM turret ready for deployment.
Where they at, man? Come on, beat him to the freaking punch.
Hardpoint identified. Hardpoint active.
Archangel prepping fire.
Hardpoint is secure.
Watch your fight, damn it! Hostile target. Enemy target eliminated.
Hostile grenade.
Requesting recon above.
Hardpoint located.
Semtex front.
Hardpoint is active. Hostiles have the hardpoint. identified. Hardpoint locked down. Hardpoint active. Hardpoint is secure. Hostiles have captured the hardpoint.
Come on, man. Fucking land. Oh.
Hardpoint locked down. Hardpoint located. Hardpoint is active. Hardpoint is secure. You're ahead, but stay alert. Marshall's people are no fools. Hardpoint identified.
Damn, nigga.
Hardpoint active. Hardpoint locked down. They were already dead. Just haven't realized. Good job.
TACOM, clear on. We did it. They are retreating.
Tango on the move.
Okay.
domination. Weapons free, people. Lay some hate on them. Taking Alpha. Zone A secure. Nice. We're pulling ahead.
Enemy.
Bravo lost. Locking down Charlie. B secured. Taking C. We got the lead. Now hold it. Securing Charlie.
Got a hostile.
Damn, yo, I'm just had it.
Losing A.
Damn.
Securing C. We lost Alpha. Taking A. Losing Bravo. Taking C.
Sunset.
Securing Alpha. Lock down A.
Damn, man.
Get a CUAV on station above. West Point requesting UAV.
Securing C.
TACOM, get a UAV in the air. Establishing SAM turret.
Losing B.
I'm rolling now.
We lost B. Securing B.
The objective.
We're losing Alpha. Locking down Charlie.
Marshal requesting UAV tag.
Taking Bravo underway.
TACOM, launch a UAV.
Taking B. Hostile scout pulse in your AO. Controlling Bravo. Bravo is ours. Losing Bravo.
Deploy care package.
Net call. Enemy watchdog helo inbound. Securing Charlie. Losing B. Taking C. Bravo lost. Zone C secure.
Bravo requesting UAV tasking.
Fucking shit out, man.
Losing A.
Impact grenade.
Flip them.
Next time do better, yeah?
Lost A. Taking Bravo underway. Taking B. Securing B.
TACOM, get a UAV in the air.
Oh man. Yeah, he's gonna show me shot. He's gonna do.
Bravo zone secure.
TACOM, launch counter UAV.
Losing Bravo.
TACOM, get a UAV in the air.
We lost B.
Hostile concussion.
Taking Bravo underway. Controlling Bravo. Hostile LDPR drop detected.
Hostile front.
Securing B.
Commencing capture.
Securing Zone A. Taking B. This shit ain't working. We've lost the advantage. Securing B. B locked down. Taking Alpha. We're losing Charlie. All locations secured. Hold your position. Nice. We're pulling ahead. We lost Charlie.
Commence care package delivery. TACOM, launch a UAV. Establish HARP on my grid.
Locking down Charlie. Losing B. Securing C. Crimson on their heels. Hit them hard. Bravo lost. Securing Charlie. No Charlie locked down. They're taking C. Taking Bravo underway. We're losing Alpha.
Kill confirmed.
All locations locked down. Dig in and hold them. All mission objectives met. Way to make me proud.
Good shit. That's a kill. 5 hostiles neutralized.
So this is the camera.
Hardcore domination. Secure the objective. Taking A.
Whatever it takes. Seize the objective.
Zone Alpha captured. We've taken control. Losing Bravo. Lost B. You've fallen behind.
Positive enemy. Visual on enemy.
A little bit of zombies. Jeez. Hmm? Here. Okay. You fucking faded. Help me now. What you gonna do? Well, up late. She not on my body. She needs to. Motherfucker. That's it. No, I love. Like 2 rounds of zombies. I'm on with.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel, and Call of Duty is just doing so good right now, isn't it? What you're watching is a new hack, or who knows, maybe it's been around for a long time, where cheaters are able to just manually boot players out of Black Ops 6 pretty much whenever they want, and I'm sure the same thing is happening in Warzone. We already saw cheats in the past where hackers are able to mass report other players and get them banned or shadow banned. We've seen zombies wonder weapons like the ray gun, and now more recently the ice staff being brought into multiplayer and Warzone, just killing people left and right. And then there's all the other stuff going on, like the wall hacks, the aimbot, even some of the softer stuff out there, because the smart cheaters are the ones who use things that aren't super obvious to other players, like for example having way stronger aim assist. Stuff like that could be running rampant throughout multiplayer and Warzone, and it's much harder to detect for other players, which is why a lot of the times these hackers don't get banned. But even then, the people that are super blatant about everything, they don't tend to get banned either, which is a huge problem with the anti-cheat here in this game. When we went into Season 2 of Black Ops 6, Activision told us that the anti-cheat was updated with X, Y, and Z, and things were going to be better, the servers are going to be better, way more stable and everything, and none of that was true. It was an absolute lie, and the proof is in the numbers here, man. People are not buying it. The new content with Season 2 is not enough to bring players back. The anti-cheat apparently being fixed, even though it's not, was not enough to bring players back, because even with Season 2 launching, it peaked at half the player count of the Season 2 launch that we had back during Modern Warfare 3, and they still haven't actually gained anything when it comes to average players on the Steam platform. Now, when it comes to the Steam platform, there is something really important that I want to cover here in today's video, because I remember hearing something about this back in the day, but I didn't really look too much into it or do too much of a deep dive. But I want to do that here today, because it really proves just how badly Black Ops 6 is doing right now. So, in June of 2023, when Microsoft was trying
What?
to purchase
This
Activision,
nigga got the
there was
numbers.
a hearing, and Bobby Kotick, who was the CEO of Activision at the time, he said in that hearing of the FTC
that Call of Duty as a whole has 100 million monthly active users. The bulk of those players were playing Call of Duty Mobile on their phones, and then 25% of the player base were playing COD on PC, 15 to 16% playing on PlayStation, and 7 to 8% of the player base playing on Xbox. Now, if you round those numbers up here, this means that 51% of COD players are on mobile, 25% are on PC, 16% on PlayStation, and 8% on Xbox. And these numbers are pretty freaking wild when you look at it this way. Like, no wonder they don't seem to care that much about Black Ops 6 and Warzone when over half their players are on mobile. And now they have Warzone mobile as well, so I can only imagine how crazy the mobile numbers are. And it goes to show that what we have, like Call of Duty, what we traditionally think of as Call of Duty, that's not even the biggest cash cow for Activision anymore. It's all about mobile gaming, essentially. And when we're talking about the traditional COD, that only puts us at 49 million monthly active users in July of 2023. I'm sure that since then things have switched around quite a bit with the Game Pass transition and Microsoft taking over. Maybe more people went back to Xbox because PlayStation no longer has exclusivity. Maybe the Xbox and PlayStation numbers are a bit more in line thanks to Game Pass pumping up their numbers. But overall, the Call of Duty player base is likely still the same now as it was back then. Because keep in mind, this was all said during the Modern Warfare 2 life cycle. And while Modern Warfare 2 was not regarded as a very good COD, it still sold ridiculously well when compared to Modern Warfare 3 and had way more players playing it than a game like Black Ops 6. What we can learn from this is when we talk about the Call of Duty player numbers on Steam, those numbers are much more important than a lot of those naysayers out there are claiming. As recently as the launch of Modern Warfare 3, the PC player base has outnumbered the console player base, even though people tend to say that's the opposite. They say that the vast majority of players are on console. No, PC players slightly outnumber console players, so when we see Call of Duty falling off a cliff on Steam like it is currently, that is a massive cause for concern. In fact, if you're thinking to yourself that when Bobby Kotick made those statements, it was during the Modern Warfare 2 life cycle, and therefore the numbers might be lower than usual, when we look at Steam charts, Call of Duty actually had more active players in June of 2023 than it does right now. That's pretty freaking mind-blowing. And there's also this narrative that people love to make claims about things that are literally impossible to confirm, but there's this idea being spread around that like the vast majority of Call of Duty's PC player base are on Battle.net as compared to Steam. To that, I just don't know what to tell these people. It's clear that they're just like Call of Duty only people, essentially, because Steam is the biggest PC gaming platform in the world. Everybody knows Steam, everybody loves Steam. Games that don't go on Steam typically die, and there are tons of people out there who won't even buy a game on PC if they can't get it on Steam. Well, years ago, Call of Duty tried to avoid the Steam tax by putting a few games on Battle.net, most notably Modern Warfare 2019, Cold War, and Vanguard. But ever since then, so the last 3 or 4 years now, they've also made it so each new Call of Duty title is available on both Battle.net as well as Steam. And because we don't have access to the Battle.net player numbers, we'll never know exactly what percentage of the player base is on what launcher, but it doesn't matter. When Call of Duty as a whole has lost 63% of its player base on Steam, that same trend is going to be happening on every platform as well, to greater or lesser extents. It's not like we're talking about losing 5% here, maybe a 7% dip there. 63 is the percent of average players Call of Duty has lost going from November to this very moment. Maybe that number is a bit lower on PlayStation, maybe it's a bit higher on Xbox, does not matter. 63% players lost is fucking massive, especially when it's on the biggest platform for the game, PC, right? We were talking about Modern Warfare 2 earlier. Do you guys know how long it took that game to reach player numbers this low, even knowing that Modern Warfare 2 was not a well-received game? 7 or 8 months. That is how long it took, and Black Ops 6 managed to do that in only 2. If that is not the ultimate eye-opener as to how poorly Black Ops 6 and Warzone are doing this year, then I don't know what else would be. So what will Activision do about this? Well, likely nothing, man, and that's the worst part about this, because their plan seems to be basically just doing nothing. Because even with Call of Duty doing as poorly as it has been on Steam, when Season 2 dropped, that Black Cell $30 premium battle pass became one of the top-selling things on the Steam store. Call of Duty went from being a game that would just have hundreds of millions of monthly players and making their money from sales to basically just becoming a glorified storefront. They're selling less copies of the game than they used to, but they're now able to milk the whales of this franchise with microtransactions each and every year, which is why they don't like to have carry forward, by the way. They want to reset those microtransactions every single year because they want to milk those whales as much as humanly possible. And in fact, I'm pretty sure they make much more money from microtransactions each year than they do from actual game sales. Their entire YouTube channel is dedicated to showing off everything in the shop and buying all the skins, and it makes so much sense for Activision to try to cater the game to that style of player, because back in the day, they would get $60 from us, and that would be pretty much it. Maybe we would buy a battle pass, maybe we would buy some map packs, but for a lot of people, it was a $60 transaction, and that was it. Well, now it's a $70 transaction with countless little $10, $20, $30 transactions being thrown in on top of that. Oh, what's that? It's payday? Well, why not drop $25 on the new bundle? Oh, the Black Cell Battle Pass skins look pretty sick this season. I'll pay $30 for that. You know, and I don't blame those people necessarily, right? Because at the end of the day, $20 here and $30 there is not that big of a deal and won't break the bank for a lot of people. Hell, when my girlfriend and I go out for dinner, we're talking like a minimum of $30 or $40 right there, right? Not just for one meal. So when people buy these things in game, they can justify it to themselves. And I am a firm believer that you are free to spend your money however you see fit. Because if you like something in the shop, you think it's going to enhance your gameplay experience of your favorite game, go for it. It really does not bother me whatsoever. But the problem lies with how many people are doing it. Because Activision has started to make so much money off of microtransactions despite the quality of the game being in the toilet, and that gives them zero incentive to actually address any of these issues. We've learned from watching what's been going on over the course of the past couple of months that losing a substantial amount of their player base does not concern them that much. They just keep putting the game on sale, and by the way, it's literally on sale on Steam right now for 30% off. All I did was open up the Steam store, and there it was, first thing I saw. But yeah, they're just going to keep putting the game on sale. They're just going to keep collecting their microtransaction and black sub money, and then they're going to hope that relaunching Verdansk next season is going to fix all the problems. Like, they don't really care about the overall player base because they make the majority of their money from microtransactions and mobile gaming. Like, actual Call of Duty itself is like pretty much dead right now, and that's especially true when you think about the fact that the only thing that COD players really have to look forward to with the remainder of this game's life cycle is them re-releasing a Warzone map. That's literally their game plan for the remainder of the Black Ops 6 life cycle, it seems like, though I would love to be proven wrong. I would love for them to actually work on the game. I would love for the hacking situation not to be a problem. I would especially love for matchmaking to be fun again, but I just don't see it happening anytime soon because Call of Duty itself is probably at the very bottom of their actual priority list. For them, it's mobile gaming, and then microtransactions, and then Warzone, and then at the very bottom would probably be things like the actual traditional multiplayer along with zombies, man. It just does not make them as much money as they used to, so they don't put as much effort, energy, or resources into those areas of the game. But even with that said, I will still be here with you guys every step of the way as we navigate the stormy waters that have been the Call of Duty franchise this year, and I'll keep you guys updated as we learn more and as more information comes out. But for right now, I'm going to wrap up this video here today because when you look at it from this perspective where like COD itself is like actually at the bottom of Activision's priority list, like all they really care about is Call of Duty Mobile, Warzone, and microtransactions, it's like, man, that's really depressing to think about, and I'm curious to hear your thoughts and your perspective on this entire situation down there in the comments. Thank you all so much for listening. Thank you so much for all your continued support of my channel, and I hope you guys all have a wonderful day. By using Microsoft Paint as a visual aid, and if you're a fan of the Black Ops franchise, especially the old Black Ops games, this is definitely going to be a fun trip down memory lane for you. And I'm not going to sugarcoat this either. Not every map in Black Ops 1 was perfect, but a lot of them were better than what we see here in Black Ops 6, and I can prove that to you. So we're going to go in alphabetical order with arguably one of the worst maps in Black Ops 1, Array. People didn't care for this map really whatsoever. It was not that great, but still, it was a 3-lane map. And with Black Ops 6, they said they were going to be going back to a traditional 3-lane map design, but that simply is not true. In fact, let's hear from them ourselves.
We're happy to announce that we will be launching with 16 all-new MP maps. We've got 12 core 66 and 4 strike maps, which can be played as 66 or 2v2. What do players like? What do we know that they want? So we're back to our classic 3-lane maps.
So the developers claim that the maps are 3-lane, but they simply aren't. Black Ops 1 maps, however, were. Here we are with the very first map, Array, and this is going to be a bird's eye overview. My Black Ops 1 disc is broken. It just will not run with my Xbox, so I had to get some images off of Google, but I think I can make this work for you guys. So here is going to be where one team spawns, and roughly over here is going to be where the other team spawns in any game mode, essentially. Whether you're talking team deathmatch, domination, or whatever, here are going to be the two main spawn points. Here are going to be the lanes. We have the left-hand side lane, which goes all the way around here. We have the right-hand side lane, which goes all the way around, and then technically up through here, then cuts through here, then in fact goes all the way around there. That's kind of a lot. And then middle. This is where things get kind of crazy. You have the middle lane, which kind of gets broken up into two. You can go around right there. In fact, right here is where the B flag was. Or you can go inside the building, and both teams can end up doing that. In fact, the building itself, right, Array, the main focal point of the map, only had 3 entrances. There was a window entrance here, a doorway here, and then a doorway right there. That was it. You had a very structured map, despite the fact that it was large and overall it was not people's favorite because of how big it was and how campy it was back in 2010. It was a very structured 3-lane map. You had the B flag here. I forget which one it was. You had A or whatever it was right there. Then C flag was right here. The map itself was very well laid out. It was very clear where you were going. You spawned somewhere over here if you're on this team. You spawned over here if you were on the other team. And you knew there was the left lane, the middle lane, the right lane. And they made things a bit more interesting by having the building in the very middle. But yeah, it was a very classic 3-lane style multiplayer map. The second map here is going to be Cracked, and when you first glance at this at a bird's eye view, this is kind of crazy, right? How do you define this into 3 lanes? Well, one team spawns down here at third beginning of the match, the other team spawns over here at third beginning of the match, and you have this giant center area right here. Essentially how it would work is you could go into these buildings and stuff over here, so you technically would have a lane that would kind of go around here, although it wasn't really that defined. Then over here you would go past the fountain, I think it was right there. You can go through here, and then you technically had areas this way, and you can go through this building here as well. And then of course the very center. This map was a bit more obscure when it came to the lane design. It was definitely a bit more free-formed, which I think is the reason why Cracked is regarded as one of the worst maps within Black Ops 1. It just had too many things going on. These buildings right here, there were multiple ways into them, which was really a pain in the ass because the map itself kind of felt like you really had people that could flank you from all over, but because of the size of the map, you found yourself in a situation where most of the time, if you spawned on this side, you were shooting this way. If you spawned on this side, you were shooting that way, and that's basically just how things worked. But this well thought out and designed map. Now, obviously you had different routes you can go through. This building was accessible. You could go your way through here. These buildings were accessible and you were able to snipe out the window here and out the window here. It was like this perfect square map, essentially. And that's the big thing about how Black Ops 1's maps were designed. Technically, you can enter is going to spawn down a lot better than the map.
In Panama, flags are flying high. raised in defiance of President Trump's threat to take back the Panama Canal. A canal Panama has operated for decades and says is not controlled by anyone else, including China, and won't give up.
The ship is about to move.
Jaime Triana works at the canal and is a canal historian.
The Panama Canal is operated by the Panama Canal Authority, which is 100% Panamanian.
Not by China.
Panamanians.
The canal was opened in 1914 at a cost to the U.S. of $352 million, but was turned over to Panama in 1999. Ships sailing through the canal go only 51 miles. That cuts the distance from Atlantic to Pacific by more than 9,000 miles, cutting the distance and the time by more than a month. That saves millions of dollars for businesses and consumers in the U.S. A Chinese company does operate ports at either end of the canal, but other ports are operated by the U.S. and Taiwan. Former U.S. officials confirm American ships don't pay more than any other countries, as the president has said. Still, Secretary of State Marco Rubio yesterday doubled down on President Trump's claims.
If the government of China in a conflict tells them shut down the Panama Canal, they will have to. That is a direct threat.
Jorge Quijano administered the canal when Vice President Pence visited in 2017 and worked there for 44 years.
Instead of bringing in the hammer, extend the hand. And I think we'll get much further than where we are now, because the canal will not go back to the United States.
People here say Panama is America's closest ally in the region, cracking down on illegal migration and drugs, a message Panama's president plans to deliver to Secretary Rubio tomorrow. Lester.
Thanks for watching. Stay updated about breaking news.
When 2 North Korean soldiers were captured alive, it was a victory of sorts for Ukraine. Videos released by Ukraine's military have shown the men being questioned with help from South Korean intelligence. One of them said he thought he was going for training, not a war, and that initially he didn't know who he was fighting. The North Koreans are providing a rare glimpse into Russian forces in Kursk, where U.S. officials say some 12,000 North Korean troops are taking heavy losses. But for Ukraine, the prisoners are also crucial evidence that could expose Kim Jong-un's role in an expanding war. Ri Sung-hyun knows how Kim's army thinks. He was one of them until 2019, when he ran across the demilitarized zone to freedom in South Korea.
Honestly, it's not easy to capture North Korean soldiers.
Why is it not easy?
Before captured, they suicide themselves. They trained like that.
Rui said all recruits learn a song about saving their last bullet for themselves. This is how most of us usually see North Korea's secretive military, marching in parades with ballistic missiles or showing off skills in propaganda videos. Yet interviews with several former North Korean soldiers revealed that one of the largest standing armies lacks much training in modern warfare.
I only fired 3 bullets per year. When I moved to a special force, we do had more than 20 bullets.
So how committed would these North Korean soldiers be to fighting for Russia?
There is no voluntary option whether you go or not. It's a military order.
Lee Chul-yun was a military intelligence officer who swam 6 hours to escape the north. Soldiers, he says, worked mostly at farming and construction. The main enemy was hunger. Grass, potatoes, even tree bark, he says. You ate tree bark. In North Korea, starving is the most common cause of death, he says. For soldiers, deploying to Russia would at least mean better food. In return for troops and weapons, Kim's bargain with Vladimir Putin gives him Russian technical help to advance his weapons program. Kim also gets cash, about $2,000 per soldier, according to South Korean intelligence.
Every penny will be delivered to Kim Jong-un's desk.
U.S. officials are warning that North Korean forces are also gaining combat experience and the prestige that comes with it. It's this sense of honor rather than allegiance to Kim Jong-un that motivates them, says An Chanil, among the first military defectors over 40 years ago. He says this generation of soldiers is more aware of a world beyond North Korea and would look for any way to leave the confines of life there.
Most of people has their own idea, but brainwashing, delete everything, make a white paper, and then they put their thinking.
Ukraine says Russia has provided uniforms and forged military IDs, and that videos show North Koreans trying to outrun attack drones. In the interrogation videos widely shared by Ukraine's military, one of the captives, his jaw bandaged, talked about his family. The other admitted his mother had no idea where he was. President Volodymyr Zelensky has made an offer to Kim Jong-un to swap his soldiers for Ukrainian prisoners in Russia. So far, Kim has yet to even acknowledge his forces' existence there, even as casualties mount and the war grinds on. Janice Mackey-Freire, NBC News, Seoul.
Thanks for watching. Stay updated about breaking news and top stories on the NBC News app or follow us on social media.
The Colombian military desperately trying to evacuate citizens and sending in troops, as violence between two armed groups has consumed the Catatumbo region near the border with Venezuela. At least 80 dead and an estimated 30,000 displaced from their homes. Some forced to find refuge across the border in Venezuela after days of intensified clashes.
Tenemos niños, corren peligro y pues sabe que la seguridad de los niños y también la de uno pues está en riesgo y hay que salir.
That fighting primarily between a guerrilla group called the National Liberation Army, or ELN, and another force that splintered off from Colombia's notorious FARC rebels, which laid down arms in 2016.
In 2016, Colombia signed a historic peace accord that put the country towards a path of far more stability. What has happened in the past 5 days is that some of the groups that were not part of that peace process have decided to have an all-out combat with each other.
The two groups have long battled for control of the region, which accounts for about 15% of the country's coca production, according to the Associated Press, and encompasses lucrative drug routes. The fighting drawing concerns from human rights officials.
Hay ataques indistintos a combatientes y a personas civiles que son señaladas de colaborar con un grupo o con el otro.
Many of those impacted grabbing what they can carry and fleeing on foot or on rafts, ending up in massive shelters like this one at a stadium, as troops patrol the streets. Colombia's President Gustavo Petro visiting the region on Friday, accusing the ELN of war crimes and suspending peace talks. Petro, who had promised a new era of total peace.
Thanks for watching. Stay updated about breaking news and top stories on the NBC News app or follow us on social media.
Donald Trump has revealed threatening Russia with new tariffs and sanctions as part of his plan to pressure Russia to end its war in Ukraine. Our North America Bureau Chief, Jade McMillan, is across it all. Hi, Jade. What is President Trump asking of Russia here?
Well, this has been one of the biggest questions facing Donald Trump's new administration. How will the newly returned president approach the conflict in Ukraine? He had claimed in the lead up to November's election that he could end this war within a day. That timeline has since shifted, and a couple of days into this second term, that obviously hasn't happened. But Donald Trump has said on social media today that this war is ridiculous. He has urged the Russian President Vladimir Putin to, quote, make a deal to bring it to an end, warning that if that doesn't happen soon, that Russia would be hit with further sanctions and tariffs. Now, the Biden administration had already imposed a raft of sanctions against Russia in response to the invasion. The US only imports really a very relatively small amount of Russian goods. So the practical impact of this threat isn't really clear. It's also still unclear what exactly Donald Trump means when he says that a deal needs to be made. What would that involve? And what kind of concessions would Ukraine be?
Welcome to your ultimate pit stop, Piston Pundit, where we explore the evolving dynamics between the US, Mexico, and China. As Mexico deepens ties with China through major investments, Industries like automotive manufacturing and EV production are seeing seismic shifts. This changing alliance poses significant challenges for the U.S., potentially reshaping trade and economic influence in North America. What does this mean for the future? Let's dive into 7 reasons this shift is shaking things up. Reason number 7. Mexico's growing independence from the U.S. For decades, Mexico's economy was tightly linked to the U.S., driven by trade deals like NAFTA and USMCA. The U.S. was Mexico's largest trading partner, fostering deep economic integration. However, recent developments reveal a shift toward economic independence. China has stepped in, investing $2.3 billion in Mexico from 2018 to 2023, including $150 million in 2023 alone, spanning sectors like automotive, renewable energy, and infrastructure. This partnership allows Mexico to diversify trade, reduce reliance on the U.S., and strengthen its global standing. For the U.S., this shift challenges long-held assumptions about Mexico's dependence, pushing for a reevaluation of economic strategies. The balance of power in North America is undeniably shifting. Reason number 6. China's multi-billion-dollar investments in Mexico. China has strategically invested $2.72 billion in Mexico's automotive sector in 2023, making up 72% of its total investments in the country. These funds extend beyond manufacturing to include R&D centers, supply chain integration, and workforce training, bolstering China's competitiveness and securing direct access to North America. For Mexico, these investments mean economic growth, job creation, and technological advancement, further solidifying its role as a key global manufacturing hub, especially in the EV market. However, from the U.S. perspective, this deepening economic partnership presents a challenge. Chinese facilities close to U.S. borders could increase competition, particularly if Chinese firms leverage Mexico's trade agreements to export to the U.S. This highlights the urgent need for the U.S. to refine its strategies to maintain regional economic influence. Reason number 5. The lithium boom, China's eye on the white gold. Lithium, the white gold of EV batteries, is critical for electric vehicles and renewable energy. Mexico's vast lithium reserves have drawn global interest, with China leading the charge. In 2023, Chinese energy giant Zhejiang signed a 20-year LNG deal with Mexico Pacific, underscoring China's commitment to resource collaboration. By securing Mexico's lithium,
experts predicted that 2025 would be a year of major expansion for BRICS, with several fast-growing economies joining the economic alliance. Well, it's only the first month of 2025, and Russia has already reported that about 23 countries are lining up to become full BRICS members. This is a significant shift, and among these new members is Nigeria, marking a key moment for the bloc. Nigeria's inclusion, alongside Indonesia, signals a new era of global influence for BRICS. But how did this happen? What benefits will Nigeria gain? And what does this mean for BRICS' global ambitions? In this video, we'll explore how BRICS is set to challenge the dominance of the US dollar and give major shocks to the West in 2025.
Oh man,
On January 1st,
took a piss, man. I'm
2025,
tired of taking a
BRICS
piss.
began an unprecedented chapter in its history. The bloc, which already represents 55% of the world's population and approximately 37% of global GDP, officially launched its expansion. Brazil, assuming the presidency of the organization, kicked off its efforts by admitting Indonesia as the first new member of the year. But Indonesia wasn't the only recognition. Nigeria, Africa's largest economy and one of the world's fastest growing, also officially joined BRICS, signaling the bloc's increasing influence across Africa. Nigeria's inclusion is particularly significant. As the most populous country in Africa with a GDP of over 500 billion and rich natural resources, including oil, gas, and minerals, Nigeria's membership adds tremendous economic weight to the region. This also strengthens the alliance's position in Africa, a region that has often been overlooked in global economic discussions. With Nigeria joining, BRICS now has an even broader platform to promote economic policies and challenge the dominance of Western institutions. Indonesia's and Nigeria's additions highlight BRICS' expanding reach into Southeast Asia and Sub-Saharan Africa, areas that have historically been under Western influence. By including these nations, BRICS is signaling its commitment to creating a more inclusive, multipolar world order. But why is Indonesia's decision to join so significant? The country sits at the crossroads of vital global trade routes and plays a key role in the Association of Southeast Asian Nations, ASEAN. Its entry into BRICS strengthens the bloc's regional cooperation and enhances its global aspirations. It also marks a shift in Indonesia's foreign policy, emphasizing stronger ties with emerging economies and a desire to reduce reliance on Western-led institutions. Economically, Indonesia's addition is a game changer. With a GDP of over $1 trillion and a population of nearly 280 million, Indonesia significantly boosts BRICS' economic clout. Its rich natural resources, from energy to minerals and agriculture, make it an essential player in global supply chains. BRICS' trade network and mechanisms will allow Indonesia to tap into a wider market, positioning the country for even more rapid economic growth. But it's not just Indonesia. A total of 23 countries are vying to join BRICS in 2025, potentially reshaping the global economic landscape even further. With BRICS' growing influence, we can expect a stronger push toward de-dollarization and a more multipolar world order. BRICS is poised to give the West some serious competition as it expands its reach and redefines global
Professor
trade.
Croft indicated the Sentinel artifact is somewhere in the tunnels below you. The amulet should help you find it, if you can determine how it works.
As of 2025, 23 more countries.
Why are there angry corpses everywhere we go? There's a curse here.
Countries include Azerbaijan, Bahrain, Bangladesh, Burkina Faso, Cambodia, Chad, Colombia, the Republic of the Congo, Equatorial Guinea,
This place is a tomb. I'm just feeling it.
Kuwait, Morocco, Myanmar, Nicaragua, Pakistan, Palestine, Senegal, South Sudan, Sri Lanka, Syria,
That's right,
Venezuela,
lads. Put your
and
backs
Zimbabwe.
into it.
This surge of interest is a
Our
strong
quarry
indication
lies
that
beyond
BRICS is
these
becoming a more
so-called
prominent
doors
force
to
in the United
nowhere.
States. The bloc's increasing influence represents a challenge to the
As
dominance of Western
sure as my
institutions
name's Sir
like the
Archibald
IMF,
Thornton's
World
smile,
Bank.
a shiny head
For
into
many
the
of these
lucky
nations,
blighter
BRICS
who
offers
finds
something
that door
key,
first.
the promise of equitable
That transmission emanated from the obscurus ulteria. I believe the amulet channeled an echo from the past.
Outdated intel from a clueless commander. Yeah, I've danced to this tune before.
This is an attractive proposition for nations that have long been at the mercy of dollar-based economic systems, where the value of their currencies can be affected by shifts in the dollar's strength. Take countries like Venezuela and Nigeria, for example. With vast oil reserves, these nations are looking for ways to retain more control over their natural resources. They see BRICS as a platform that could help them assert this control, free from the constraints of U.S. sanctions or economic pressures. By embracing the use of local currencies in trade, BRICS nations would be less vulnerable to sanctions that are often tied to the U.S. dollar's dominance. But it's not just about economic independence, it's also about political sovereignty. For decades, many nations have been trapped in the status quo, economic instability, and political instability, driven by the interests of Western financial institutions.
Max Arma!
It's a vision of mutual respect and cooperation. It prioritizes the sovereignty of its members and seeks to establish a more inclusive international order that benefits everyone, not just a select few. One of the key drivers behind this is rising interest is its focus on reducing dependency on the U.S. dollar. The U.S. dollar has long been the standard for global trade and finance, providing the United States with unmatched leverage over international economic systems. By using the dollar as a global reserve currency, the U.S. has been able to impose sanctions on countries at will, freezing assets and restricting access to global
Scared of a
markets.
little voodoo,
At the
just
same time, the U.S. could print
But
more
if
dollars
you do, I'm gonna have to start charging for this shit.
So can you. Now, BRICS is actively working to challenge the status quo. By encouraging the use of local currencies for trade and financial transactions, BRICS aims to diminish the U.S. dollar's hold over global markets. This initiative is not only about reducing the influence of the U.S., but also about stabilizing economies that have been vulnerable to global disasters. A good example of this new approach is Indonesia's inclusion in BRICS. As one of the leading exporters of energy and natural resources, Indonesia holds a strategic position in the globe. Its participation in BRICS could make it a key player in promoting trade using non-dollar currencies. With its rich natural resources, Indonesia could facilitate energy transactions with fellow BRICS members, such as Russia, using local currencies. This creates a win-win situation. Russia can boost its revenues, while Indonesia can secure energy at discounted rates, all while strengthening its own currency. In Bilateral trade between Indonesia and other countries like China could be conducted using their respective currencies, yuan and rupiah, bypassing the US dollar altogether. This shift would not only reduce exposure to currency volatility, but also protect BRICS nations from the impact of US sanctions. The more countries adopt this model, the less reliant they become on the US dollar, which is a significant step toward reshaping global financial systems. But with all this interest, one important question remains. Will BRICS accept all countries that apply for membership? As it stands, BRICS has the authority to select new members based on strategic alignment with values and goals. This careful approach ensures that only countries whose interests are in harmony with BRICS' vision for a fairer, more cooperative global order. This means that not all countries will automatically be accepted. BRICS will prioritize nations that
dumb fuck never knew what hit.
Institutions, promoting mutual respect, and focusing on economic sovereignty. By choosing BRICS should strengthen its cohesion and continue to build a solid foundation for the future. While BRICS extends its growth, it will eventually become a cornerstone of the global economy, reshaping power dynamics in international finance and trade. The world is clearly ready for change, and BRICS could be the catalyst that transforms the global economic landscape. If you're intrigued by this shift in global geopolitics, make sure to like, share, and subscribe to our channel. Let's keep the conversation going. What are your thoughts on this example? Do you think this movement towards de-dollarization will reshape global economy? Let us know in the comments. The list of 23 countries highlights BRICS' growing appeal. The bloc is carefully navigating its approach to expansion. Western officials, including Foreign Minister Sergei Lavrov, have emphasized the importance of strategy, harmony, and strategic steps in admitting new members. This deliberate approach demonstrates a clear understanding that integrated expansion could dilute the bloc's strategic focus.
I'm gonna imagine the best thing I can, and hope it's that.
Adopting a selective and methodical strategy, choosing members based on their
Hey, there will be no box breaking today. Well, not yet.
Resource-rich nations such as Venezuela play a role in enhancing BRICS' energy security. Venezuela is one of the world's largest oil reserves, and Nigeria, a leading oil exporter in Africa, bring immense potential for bolstering energy stability within the bloc. On the other hand, strategically located countries like Pakistan and Morocco offer geopolitical advantages, enabling BRICS to expand its influence and establish stronger regional footholds. This cherry-picking strategy ensures that each new member contributes tangible value to the alliance, strengthening its ability to achieve long-term objectives. By carefully selecting members who align with its vision, BRICS also maintains its cohesion, avoiding the risk of becoming an unwieldy coalition with conflicting priorities at the center. Especially as the bloc keeps positioning itself as a unified force capable of challenging Western-dominated institutions and reshaping the global order. This goal of unity becomes even more critical as BRICS continues to project itself as a counterbalance to Western economic and political hegemony. Brazil's presidency of BRICS further underscores the bloc's ambitions. As the largest economy in Latin America and a founding member of BRICS, Brazil is uniquely positioned to act as a bridge between BRICS and its regional neighbors. This role goes beyond symbolic significance.
Give me a blindfold and a stopwatch.
Towards deeper economic and geopolitical ties with Latin America. Long considered a sphere of U.S. influence, is now exploring new partnerships that promise mutual
Something different
respect,
about you today.
trade,
A little more
and
gung-ho, a
reduced
little less
dependency
stick
on
up your
Western-dominated
ass.
financial systems.
Yeah, how about you pull your own weight and laugh out of it? That's what you get when you bring a monocle to a gunfight.
Could integrate seamlessly into enabling transactions outside the with their world-leading lithium renewable energy sector, which is becoming increasingly Argentina, beyond economics, the potential expansion Latin America has been regarded as the backyard of the United States, subjected to political and economic interventions that often prioritize U.S. interests. BRICS offers an alternative model of cooperation,
I don't like Sam calling all the shots, but as an intel asset, she's proving invaluable.
By joining
Yeah,
BRICS,
I ain't giving the
Latin
computer
American
lady her
nations
flowers
will access
just
new
yet.
markets,
Took me long enough to trust Maxis, and she ain't Maxis.
Some say life is about the journey, it's about the destination. Let us get that back to it. Onward! Through the doors of nowhere!
Bypassing Western-dominated trade routes. This Moreover, BRICS' expansion efforts extend beyond this now.
I plan on outliving all y'all.
Africa and Asia, the block's potential growth highlights. Nations like Indonesia, with its large economy and strategic location, and African countries with their abundant resources, further illustrate the diverse opportunities for BRICS' development. However, the challenge lies in ensuring that expansion does not compromise the block's growth and strategic location.
Let me stop you right there.
Should it remain selective, prioritizing quality over quantity, the answer may be in block while broad-based careful selection ensures that new members contribute meaningfully to the
Stuck, kid.
Share your thoughts in the comments below. What do you foresee BRICS achieving in 2025? If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel. Hit the bell icon to stay updated on our latest content. Thanks for watching, and until next time, stay tuned for more insights into the evolving global landscape.
Well, the BRICS organization just doubled in size overnight, and there are going to be some tremendous changes to the international world in 2025, as the United States and its allies nervously await to see what Donald Trump will do with his second term in office. More countries around the world are preparing for the future by shifting to BRICS. Last week it was announced that Indonesia, the fourth most populated country in the world, has officially been accepted into BRICS as a full member. But that's not where the story ends. Other powerhouse Asian economies like Malaysia and Thailand have also joined as partner nations, along with the Central Asian countries of Uzbekistan and Kazakhstan, both of which are loaded with natural resources. In total,
head for my waypoint. Ammo cache here.
4 set to join later this year. And in today's video, we're going to break down what these countries bring to the table and explain how BRICS will evolve
Told you I wasn't playing. Oh, I didn't? Well, I ain't.
If you want to understand everything about BRICS, this is the video for you. But stick around to the end, as today's video sponsor is an incredible partner, and they will make compelling speculative growth opportunities in technology today. And if you're not using BRICS for everything,
it sure was a part of my plan.
Represents over half of the world's entire population, with 6 of the 10 most populous countries. The Western media is narrative that BRICS will never amount to anything due to political differences that really falling apart that
enemy mode. Scratch that.
BRICS now represents 35% of the world's GDP in terms of purchasing power parity, compared to the G7's 30%. And these new countries also give BRICS a majority share in many crucial world industries. The world now accounts for half of the world's agricultural production, leading in crops like sugarcane, maize, wheat, rice, palm oil, and potatoes. BRICS is also an energy powerhouse, boasting 5 of the top 10 oil producers. Finally, BRICS now accounts for half of the world's natural gas production, with 6 of the top 15 producers. Just as the United States is the de facto leader of the G7, China has been a leading developer of BRICS through massive investments via the Belt and Road Initiative. But if it's an equal look at the each country into BRICS, you realize that each one there's a unique set of resources.
I'm coming back from that.
Whose economic
so much confidence in the rubber ladder. Put it in the sticks. Just anything. I'll take it.
And most importantly, reduce its dependence on the West and conduct more trade amongst BRICS members. Interestingly enough, Malaysia has been one of the biggest beneficiaries of China's Belt and Road Initiative, and it's no secret that China these resources diversify the block's energy portfolio and enhance its security against global energy market fluctuations. As Malaysia joins BRICS, China has massive growth drive industry and delivering special features. Rubber, and seafood, which significantly bolsters the block's food security. China's membership also allows it to diversify away from Western markets, and nowhere is it more evident than in the automotive industry. China has become the country of Asia for its production of traditional cars, and is now undergoing a transformative shift to become Southeast Asia's EV manufacturing hub. Chinese EV companies have invested $1.4 billion into technology with high companies, which has caused a seismic shift in the auto market, resulting in legacy automakers from the West rapidly losing ground in the valuable Asian car market. Chinese automakers now dominate, estimating that China has 30% of the EV market last year. China's pivot towards BRICS and strengthening ties with China signals a major blow to Western dominance in Southeast Asia. But of course, you can't dominate the future of energy without access to the world's most valuable resource. And this is where both Kazakhstan and Uzbekistan resource for nuclear energy. Without a coincidence, China is also building the most nuclear plants in the world. Kazakhstan is also one of the largest holders of oil and natural gas reserves, making it an energy powerhouse within the bloc. These assets not only boost BRICS' energy independence, but also enhance its industrial cornerstone of the bloc's economic development. Uzbekistan is also rich in natural resources, boasting reserves of natural gas, coal, uranium, and cotton, all critical to global supply chains.
Today's not the
The country
day.
ranks among the world's top 10 gold producers, a position of growing importance in a world increasingly focused on economic stability. For this, Uzbekistan's gold production is a strategic asset, reinforcing the bloc's collective ability to diversify reserves away from the U.S. dollar and toward more tangible, universally accepted commodities.
This is like that time I didn't sleep for 5 days during basic.
Those camels.
Tear them to pieces.
Damn, yo. Didn't know that wasn't ready.
Allowing the college again to recognize the continued themes that each
Guess you're my guardian angel, even if you don't look like one.
which will allow this to become stronger and more self-reliant on trading with other
Use the sim.
Let me give you some further examples as we travel across the Atlantic Ocean and shift our story to South America, where Bolivia has joined as a new partner member. Bolivia currently has the largest lithium reserves in the world, with an estimated 21 million tons. As the demand for greener technologies grows, Bolivia's lithium reserves are poised to be a game changer for BRICS. Bolivia is also rich in natural gas. silver, zinc, tin, and other minerals that further strengthen BRICS' control over crucial global supply chains. These resources are going to benefit Bolivia. There are room for on the geopolitical stage, Bolivia's membership is just as significant. Historically, Latin America has been a battleground for influence between the United States and China. Due to the large critical lithium reserves, Bolivia has been a key area of geopolitical interest. Bolivia's governments have sought to limit American companies from unrestricted access to their resources. As a result, the United States has openly pushed regime change to now influence security and the international press. In blatant disregard for the country's sovereignty and democracy, Elon Musk even bragged about U.S. interference into the country.
But ugly bastards ain't fucking around. Neither am I.
The regime change in every unit. With these plans in mind, the new Trump presidency begins, it's no surprise that Bolivia has chosen to line its course for the future. China has also invested heavily through the Belt and Road Initiative
you could leave.
Bolivia's infrastructure, through new roadways, rail networks, and energy projects. Now, that kind of BRICS, Bolivia is in a better position to capitalize on new investments, boosting its economy and creating a model for other Spanish-speaking countries to follow. Which leads us to what I feel is one of the top stories of this year's BRICS.
Fuck you and your asymmetrical warfare.
For many decades,
Setting rally point.
on Cuba has imposed severe hardships on the Cuban people, restricting tourism from the U.S. and stifling economic growth for Cuban citizens. Despite being framed as a tool to promote democracy and human rights, the embargo has intentionally caused poor conditions for the people of Cuba in hopes of creating a regime change to their land closer to the U.S. government. The children just call unpopular the U.S. embargo on Cuba.
To see, is that the other piece of the staff of ice? By Jove, it is! Oh, you know it is. It means, unless you have to tax on your assembly. Yeah, I'm still kicking.
Of course, this isn't an isolated incident. Last year, there were over 343 million victims of cyber attacks, but nobody was called out of the United States. And the full-time opportunity in a cybersecurity market that is growing rapidly with no signs of slowing. Negative changes in cybersecurity, one of the most compelling secular growth opportunities in technology today. The Fortune Market Insight expects the cybersecurity market to triple in the next 8 years. And this is their State Technologies course. Today's video sponsor provides quantum-safe cybersecurity options with TBE. And I'd like to take a moment and tell you more about their business model and how they are impacting the future of cybersecurity. Unbreakable encryption. It's what makes Scope's tech platform potentially so valuable. This step could possibly future-proof cybersecurity. The proprietary quantum entity delivery system uses specialized hardware certified by the National Institute of Standards and Technology, the NIST, and can deliver quantum entity security to anyone, anywhere in the world in real time. It can help secure people's data at a personal level. It can help secure businesses of all sizes, from small to medium, all the way up to large enterprise-level clients. And it can even help governments ensure sensitive information remains secure in an increasingly digital world. This gives Scope a major advantage over other competitors, because the solution is a fully proprietary and API-based, doesn't require customers to install any new special hardware or infrastructure. They can simply plug their existing servers.
In early 1758, the Austrian camp had no cause for celebration. In September, the year before, Prince George announced 90,000 soldiers. A winter had to put on thousands of over 30,000 soldiers.
Day 19. Dearest Marjorie, I fear I may be losing the trust of the State. Ever since the incident that operational after all these years. I increasingly find those climbing up there can be quite disagreeable sometimes. Can't starting to get to me.
Damn fine shooting. Damn fine woodman. Now, must have something. Gawping at it. Have a look around.
It's clear that continued occupation long past the bounds Bronze Age origins. However, the statuary in these shrines literally blew the old socks off. Dashed decent of you to have me out to the country mile for a sport of shooting while pish and tosh. Think nothing of it. It's been, what, 5 years? Far too long. Besides, my work.
Hey, how the 7 hell did I get here? What sort of glowing beauty are you?
back on my feet. Come on. One less mouth to feed.
What?
The bastards outflanked me.
Look, it's Juggernaut. You ain't drinking it for the flavour.
Suspecting the convoy was a prime target for
It ain't over till it's over. Even then, it's 3 decades of distinguished service. I could be collecting my pension in Fort Myers right now. My ties on the beach.
The CIA was all I ever knew. I never expected to get out. Funny how the beasts land.
Commanded around 6,000 men, 4 infantry battalions from dragoons, reserves, and the Napoleon Two frigates got lost on his way to this camp, but this and the convoy attack. Not being decided, there was no After a few hours, Zieten arrived with his corps, reinforcing the column. They took their time to repair the damage. They outnumbered Leading after. On the morning of June 13, they re-embarked on the march, confident they would repair Leading to in the background, the Austrians had prepared a second attack. 6 brigades finally took position between Hellsford
Army blast trap.
sprinkled with hills and woods. And the Prussian vanguard of nearly 5,000 soldiers and 250 wagons followed, Undisputed ordered his men to lay dormant. The main body following was their prime target. Once the vanguard of the army passed, the artillery on the hills opened the deafening rumble. South of Neudorf, battle cry shook the main Prussian column. Artillery lit up the column while Austrian infantry launched volleys of fire. Prussian infantry defending the baggage train hazed to protect whatever they could. Savage fighting broke out.
I may be getting older, but
The Prussians fiercely resisted, but then, on the other side of the convoy, they heard a terrible sound. From the north, Rigaud descended on the French. Ziethen's corps manned this target line, and his hussars launched a countercharge against Rigaud's soldiers. Heavy combat broke out, but the panic was too wide to spread.
Seriously, folks, I ain't fucking around.
Ziethen's cavalry was bested, and the entire convoy deteriorated into a rout. Upon seeing the carnage,
Pain is only temporary, but I hope it stops hurting soon.
Frederick received the news with commendable stoicism. He ordered James P. to lift the siege, elected his soldiers, and he organized a retreat back into Silesia. In July, he set up camp at Königgrätz, hoping Dawn would attack him. But the Austrian field marshal knew the Russian threat was approaching in the east. He did not need to wage battle against Frederick now, with Olmütz safe from any Prussian threat. Dawn's patience would be rewarded soon enough when the enormous allied Russian army arrived. The Battle of Zorndorf drew near, one of the most iconic battles of the entire 7 Years' War. After the Battle of Rosbach, King George II of England renounced the peace treaty signed in September that year. Things rapidly changed for the Western Front of the war. The Electorate of Hanover re-entered the battle. George's son, the Duke of Cumberland, commanded the Hanoverian Army of Observation. Because of his disappointing track record, George sought to replace him. Frederick and George agreed Prince Ferdinand, Frederick's brother-in-law, was a suitable candidate for the central command of Prussia's Western Front. Ferdinand was born to a long-standing, reputable family of Dukes of Brunswick-Lüneburg. He became Frederick the Great's brother-in-law when the Prussian king was forced to marry his sister, Elizabeth Christine, Duchess of Brunswick-Wolfenbüttel-Bevern. Despite the notoriously unhappy marriage and Frederick's reluctance to see his wife outside of formal events, the relationship between the prince and the king was exceptionally good. During the interbellum, Ferdinand was the main confidant of the king, tasked with campaign planning, operations, and military drilling. The victory at Rosbach was too monumental for King George II not to reflect on the peace he signed with the French. So, shortly after reconsidering, the prince was appointed as commander of the Hanoverian army. This British-funded army was meant to expel the French army, who remained in Hanover. Throughout the winter, Ferdinand sought to rebuild the army, which received a battering against the French Imperials during the summer campaign. The news of Rosbach was enough to have several French regiments recruit. From early November to late December, Ferdinand embarked on a counter-offensive to expel some French forces from Hanover. The news of the victory at Leuven only helped him with that. He spent the winter having officers scour the electorates of Cologne and the Palatinate, levying recruits to augment his forces. He also received cavalry reinforcements from Frederick. Formally, Ferdinand only had to answer to King George II. Instead, Frederick bombarded the prince with letters, suggestions, and orders, as if he still were his direct subordinate. His message was clear. Ferdinand was to launch an aggressive assault against the French
as soon as the weather allowed it. Interestingly enough, the formerly misplaced orders did not seem to bother the French.
That's what
The French were under command of Louis de Bourbon, the Count of Clermont, to Clermont south. Prince Henry advanced with a small corps via Halberstadt. The speed of the operation led de Bourbon to believe the army was twice its actual size personally commanded by Frederick. No decisive battle occurred, but Ferdinand successfully captured strategic areas such as Lille. Within 6 weeks, the Allies took 11,000 prisoners, and the French were pushed back across the line. Whereas Ferdinand and Henry wanted to push through, Frederick ordered them to retreat. He was waging a defensive war, and for now the French were kept in check. From early April to late May, the Allies camped along the Rhine while Prince Henry returned to Saxony to support his brother's war in the east. Because in the east, Frederick planned to launch an attack on Moravia and lay siege to Olmütz. This was their final stronghold before Vienna. Frederick reached Olmütz on April 29. The mighty fortress would remain under siege until July. Ferdinand prepared his army to cross the Rhine and pin the French army against the river during his hiatus. In early June, they were ready. 10 days later, at Rheinberg, they first met the French. Ferdinand attempted to track them, but the Bourbons managed to escape. Ferdinand decided to launch a pursuit and continue southward. Over a week later, on June 23rd, at Krefeld, both armies met once again. As Ferdinand arrived to Krefeld's north, the French roughly camped in the battle order. Louis de Bourbon commanded some 47,000 soldiers, 34,000 infantry, and 13,000 cavalry. Approximately 6,000 infantry were dispatched far to the south to guard Düsseldorf and the Rhine crossing. The infantry was firmly positioned on its right, beside the depression beside Fischel, facing Krefeld. Behind them stood the cavalry, with several battalions of grenadier reserves behind them. Some 800 soldiers occupied Krefeld, and 400 defended Anlach to prevent any flanking maneuvers on the French left. Ferdinand was significantly outnumbered. His allied army fielded no more than 32,000 troops, 17,700 infantry, 8,800 cavalry, and 1,400 light troops. His army camped north of the French positions. Both sides were aware of each other. The French held the territory from Waterloo to a large meadow. The terrain is described as inhospitable to infantry and cavalry. An abundance of woods, thickets, farmlands, and moats made navigating, scouting, and moving very challenging. Ferdinand considered a frontal attack impossible because of the rugged terrain. Instead, he planned to mount a concentrated attack against the French left. At 4 a.m. on June 23rd, Ferdinand ordered his men on the move. 2 columns moved south. The right marched towards Saint-Denis. The left, commanded by Albert Peter and Sturpen, marched towards Krefeld. The war was to seize the city, and the French was to be in front of it. When Ferdinand reached Saint-Denis at 6 a.m., he found it very tender. He quickly seized the village and established his headquarters. The French were engaged. The other two of mine
You gonna be like that forever? Something.
Unseen, by 2 p.m., his army finished its quiet deployment beyond Undisputed. He ordered his vanguard, commanded by his son, Wilhelm Ferdinand, to launch an attack against the surprise left flank. Suddenly, the Allies were behind them. Artillery supported them. Heavy fighting broke out around Oldenburg as Georg von Holstein-Gottorp and his cavalry traveled east. They met virtually no opposition as they continued towards Hague. Understanding the gravity of the situation, French commanders on the front line arranged for the French left flank to reinforce their lines. Though pushed back by the Allies, 9 new battalions managed to counter their advance. Karl Wilhelm ordered his reserves to join the fight to counter the enormous influx of new soldiers. Around this time, the French, as far as Friesland, received orders to redeploy to the left, Sporken called for, because he had not heard of Ferdinand and did not realize what was going on. He thought the center and his army in danger. He ordered the retreat, sending 2 infantry battalions to augment the center. The redeploying French had a long march ahead of them. The movement was visible from the church tower in Undisputed, and Ferdinand sent a dispatch to Holstein to launch an attack across a small opening among the marshes and woods. Heavy infantry combat had been going on for 3 hours now. Reinforcements trickled in, but the French were getting tired. Then suddenly, part of Holstein's cavalry appeared behind. Panic spread among the French lines. News reached the Allied center core of Ferdinand's advance. Its commander decided to launch a charge straight at the French. Several French infantry units risked getting flanked and decided to retreat. It was only thanks to 10 squadrons of French cavalry reinforcements charging against part of the heavily outnumbered Allied cavalry that the infantry on the left did not break. Several Allied battalions moved to relieve their hard-pressed cavalry. Firing devastating volleys from close range, they suffered the brunt of the French cavalry counters. Savage combat ensued, with heavy casualties on both sides.
Hardcore domination.
French cavalry
Go time, capture the objective. Securing Zone A. Take a B. Alpha secure.
The Allied center. The French were
lead dive.
The cavalry reserves
we're losing Charlie.
It was close to 7 p.m. when Louis de Bourbon finally ordered grenadier reserves on the right flank.
Losing A.
Preventing any fire. Thanks to Sporken's retreat, this would have been impossible anyway.
Losing B.
Lost out. On the left suffered the brunt of the damage.
Bravo lost.
But its men became a casualty statistic.
Control Zone C.
Casualties to the degree that had to be disbanded or reorganized. The Allies lost 10 officers, during the 2 men killed, 1,100.
Damn it, we've lost the lead.
Although some forces
control the Bravo.
Ferdinand's dominant position in the west proved an excellent advantage for France.
Secured.
Not to worry about his western flank. Mainly by continuing the siege of Oldenburg. Frederick conjured up a
we got the lead, now hold it.
The enemy will come to defend it. Then we shall have a battle, a most real destroy us. If I beat him, as it must be hoped, I shall besiege him. Forces in that direction, and with only Spoken, Henry's army will be Bohemia in respect. For which, that the Russians or whoever come, I shall be able to make the necessary defense. This plan was incredibly ambitious. For an army facing enemies in the north and eastern the siege of Olmütz became one of the critical events of the campaign. especially because of a vessel some 20 miles north
TBE
of the
commencing
scene.
surveillance operation.
The Battle of Domstadtl is dreaded as its plans for the year.
Ready flight 50% on my mark.
It is the early morning
They're taking C.
1758.
Taking
An
Alpha.
exceptionally hot day.
We're losing Charlie.
Columns marched along the riverbank, intending to flank
They're taking C.
the resource.
Priority tasking requested, please. Ready exiting AO.
Losing Bravo.
They were being flanked in time and left their entire baggage train. It stood there, ready to be marched. It would be a decisive blow and would not even warrant an action. Anger, the destruction the Russians inflicted on the countryside,
Losing
did not
B.
act on this information. He spurred his army onwards. The Battle of Dornberg described the the 18th century.
Lost B. Taking Bravo underway.
Censored signal lost.
After the
Bravo zone secure.
the siege was over. He returned to the fortress of France. Austrian Field Marshal Daun, notorious for his patience and cautious containment, which was great. However, he did so at a pace he would expect.
Take it in. Losing Bravo.
Against the Austrian vanguard. The British envoy described it as the retreat of a lion, keeping his enemies at bay.
It's over.
Securing Alpha.
Nobody at the time.
He said about to say that, oh.
Losing B. Losing Bravo. Bravo lost. Controlling Bravo.
Gotta start somewhere.
Securing B. Hostile UAV established overhead.
My border.
Taking B.
As firmer moved away from Houston, Frederick followed him to the other bank of the river. The maneuvering directed seizing the vessel absorber lost. The Prussians camped nearby on the road to the east, on the other side of the river, and further with his army. Both sides commanded considerable numbers of soldiers, but
Taking Bravo underway.
Oh, so